Alright, boys, back to the ship. We've got what we came for. Aye, no point in further troubling ourselves with these landlubbers. Let's get back in the boats, head back to the ship, raise anchor, and set sail. Boys, I've been telling you, sometimes it's better to hit a city than to hit another ship. The merchant ships do have better stuff typically, but the cities don't go anywhere, and they do have a way of collecting treasures. Let's see what all we've got. Ho, 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 ho. This'll sure bring in a pretty penny, huh? Well, boys, how about we set sail to Spain? What is that noise? Hello. Stowaway on my ship, eh? And what are you doing aboard my ship, lass? Yes. You better come up with a good reason very quickly, or I'm going to introduce you to my knife. Why are you aboard my ship? You need to speak to the captain. Are you speaking to him? Hence why I'm calling it my ship. Okay? Sure. Let's go into my cabin. We can have ourselves a little chat. Alright, boys. Set sail for Spain. Alright, my little stowaway. Let's hear what you have to say. Alright, out with it. What do you need to speak with the captain for? A proposition. I don't know if you've noticed, but I just tore apart that entire town and took everything they had of value. What could you possibly have that I would want? Treasure. I have treasure. I have plenty of treasure. I just got more. The most treasure I've ever laid my eyes upon. Well, now you're talking. And where might this treasure be? Only you know. Okay. So, because I'm feeling generous, I might give you a little rowboat to sail back to shore on. Because you're pretty. But if you keep trying my patience, I'll just kick you flat overboard and let the fishies get you. Now you better start talking real quick about why I shouldn't just do that. Your father was imprisoned, okay? As a pirate, I can understand. Oh, yes, absolutely. Awful fate to lock a man up. Why do you think I'm out on the high seas? All the freedom I could ask. So, your father buried this treasure, and you want to go fetch it so that you can help pay for him to get out of jail. Where are we talking? How far? 3 weeks. 3 weeks there, and 3 weeks back. Alright, Missy. Say we get there, we get this treasure of yours. What do I get? 40%. Darling, you don't have a way there without my ship. You don't have the manpower to dig it up without me crew. And I'll just be assuming that you don't know the first thing about sailing. Your hand in marriage. I'll take 60. You can have 40. Only because, again, I think you're nice to look at. And again, I do understand and have sympathy for your father's plight. But hear me now, Missy. If this is a ruse, or if that treasure's not there, I'll keel haul you. Do you understand? Fantastic. Well, now that we're business associates of sorts, gonna get you a drink? Have you eaten? No. Fresh water. I've got some grog. I've got some rum. We've got some ale. Let you in on a little secret. I've even got a couple fresh apples that I keep just for myself. I'll even let you have one of them. Yeah. For a kiss. You can't blame an old dog for trying. Well, there are a couple other factors that you haven't really considered. First off, what are you going to wear? Secondly, where are you going to sleep? And thirdly, what are you going to provide for my crew while we're setting sail? Okay. True enough. You are the one with the map, so you can give directions to my helmsman. Clothing. No, dearie. I don't have clothing for a woman. I mean, I have some fine ladies' dresses and gowns, but you're not going to want to be wearing them on a ship, and beyond that, they're way less valuable once you've worn them and gotten seasick all over them. I can tell that you don't have your sea legs, lass. You're already green around the gills, and we've barely gotten going. I don't need you throwing up on my merchandise. I can dress you as a cabin boy. You're about small enough. Think you have the same size clothes as my old one. But as far as sleeping... Well, darling, you can either sleep with the rest of my crew, you can sleep in the crow's nest, or you can sleep with me. No, darling, I'm not propositioning you. You would know if I was propositioning you, and I would do a much better job of acquiring what I would like if I was. I simply mean sharing a bed. Because it gets cold out here, and you're going to want somebody to keep you warm. Aye, if one of my men were to lay a hand on you, he would lose the hand, and much else besides. But in the middle of the night, it's not always rational thoughts breaking through. So, I'd rather you not be down there with my boys. I'd rather you be here with me, where I can keep an eye on you and keep you safe. And, well, as mentioned, I do rather enjoy the look of you. Aye, you'd use with a little bit of fattening up, a little too skinny. But I think after that you'd fill out that dress you were wearing quite nicely. Alright, lass. Tell me which way we're going. I'll start us en route, and then we'll head to bed. Get ourselves nice and comfortable and acquainted with one another, shall we? Then in the morning, we'll start heading for your treasure in earnest. I need you to remember, it better be there. I'm not a man to go about wasting his time. 6 weeks is a lot of time. And don't try anything stupid. I keep weapons on me at all times, even when I'm sleeping. And unless we get real cozy, you're not going to find all of them. Alright. Fair enough. I'll go let the helmsman know which direction we need to be going. You get yourself ready for bed. The chest over there in the corner has my old cabin boy's clothes in it. It's not really any of your business why I keep them around now, is it? Change or don't. It's up to you. As I said, there's food, there's drink, help yourself. I'll probably have a meal with the boys before I come lay back down with you, but that way you can get yourself comfortable in my bed before I join you in it. And again, on my word as a sailor, I shan't touch you while we're in bed together. No, we're business partners in this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even let you on my ship. My lads are a superstitious bunch. I hold no belief that having a woman on your ship makes it any more of an unlucky voyage than any other. And some of them would have thrown themselves off sooner and let you on. But if there's treasure involved, typically they'll overlook their superstitions for at least a little while, or until things start going really badly. Welcome aboard my ship. I hope your evening's a pleasant one.